Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Hold on, I'm tweeting it. Hey, everybody. Oh my god, so many new viewers joining this show. God, I wish we could get Jason on here. Guys, hi, Rhea. Hi, Rhea. Aw, thanks, Jason. Thanks for saying that was a good show. Aw, Encore, thank you. I love you. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'll totally let you guys in on a little secret in a minute. I'll let more people arrive first. Hey, Axel J. First of all, Axel J and an Encore. I hope you guys are fans. I gotta wait. I gotta let people come in. But while we're waiting for people to come in, hey, Star Luna, look. Look at my little Jason. My little J. Trademark. Trademarking them. Hey, Magnolia. Where can I see the Jason interview? You can see it on our website, yourrealityrecaps.com/bb17. But I'm telling you, I would wait till tomorrow to watch it. I would wait till tomorrow, because that's the live version, but the edited version will be up tomorrow, and it's better. It's going to be better when it's edited, trust me. Jason should get on YouNow. Yes, he should. We're going to hook him up with that. Those were so cute. You want them? Okay, I'll post the I'll post my JPEG file on Twitter, and you can print them out on your printer too. I just printed them out on photo paper and then cut them out. That's all it did. You can do it too. Okay, so can I just complain about one thing? This will just be like for you guys and me, and know that I'm like a perfectionist and crazy and always want everything to be perfect. The fact that the camera got stuck on Jason annoys me so much. I hate Google Plus, and I couldn't pull up any of your questions and put them on the screen. Normally, when there's that many of you watching, the chat freezes and the question freezes, and I can't see anything anymore. This time I saw everybody's questions. As a matter of fact, there were so many questions, it was just flying, as you probably know if you were in the chat room. But it wouldn't let me pull them up on the screen, and it wouldn't let me switch the camera. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys want to see Jason anyway. You don't need to see John and I big. I mean, I did my hair, I sprayed it in, and I did my makeup and my face. And then I was like, I don't get to be big. I'm going to do a YouNow, so I get to be big. That's what I'm doing. See, Terry is not watching us live. How can our #1 fan not be watching us live? Anyway, if any of you guys are new, welcome, and don't forget to become a fan. For new people, here's the deal. I don't beg you for gold bars or likes or anything, because we don't get any money from it, so save your money. I just do this here because it's easy. And it's not complicated, like doing a show on Google Plus where they don't let you switch cameras and pull up people's questions. Oh, I'm so angry about it. But I'm glad you guys love the show. And then I'm going to tell you one little, oh my god, I can't believe that happened moment too in a minute, because I think some of you probably might have figured that already. Hey, Nodcello. Welcome. Welcome, Nodcello. Hey, Tim. Welcome back. I hope you watched your Jason show. If anybody didn't watch it and you really want to help us out, like if anybody missed the Jason show, I mean, I know I couldn't do this, but I'm going to ask you guys anyway. Wait until tomorrow when the edited version comes out, because that one we're allowed to monetize. And then for every 100 of you that watch it, we get 1 penny. Plus, I edit it and it's fun, and there's music and mashups. Make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel too. I'm so glad you loved it, Andrea, and I'm so glad you loved what you created. Jason's coming back. He talked to me after the show and said he loved it, had so much fun, and he's gonna totally come back. Hi, Taylor Horses. Welcome. You're new. Become a fan. That's my annoying thing. I say become a fan. Oh, Terry. #1 fan Terry, who told me to do YouNow. Don't come in here heart me. I saw you watching Nelson Mandela or whatever the hell the name was. It wouldn't show me the whole name. Oh, look, I still love you. Oh, Kim, thanks for saying I look hot. This is a lot of smoke and mirrors. This is a lot of hair powder. Notice how this eyebrow is bigger. There's makeup happening. I got all dressed up for Jason. Um, that's also why I wanted to do YouNow. I was like, I'm all done up. I'm doing a YouNow. We need to switch it up. Can't all be all hats all the time. Um, hey, Witty. Hey, Kim. Hey, Jason. Do you not watch the feeds 25/7? No, Jason, I don't. I got a job. I got a job. And running reality recaps is, I do my real job in the day, and then I do reality recaps at night. So I have a lot of time to watch the feeds, but I watch all the important stuff. We have live feed updaters at BB17 Feed Updates on Twitter. They tell me when something's good that I need to go check right away, which I want to talk about Vanessa yesterday. We need to talk about Vanessa yesterday. We also have flashback times, yourrealityrecaps.com/BB17 flashbacks. It gives you all the best flashbacks times, so that's how I keep up. Oh, good, Terry. Nobody needs to give us bars. We get nothing from it. Save your monies. I'm so glad you loved it. You didn't miss the Jason interview. High self-esteem. Don't worry, you didn't miss it. Um, Thank you guys for going to Vans. Oh, Summer, I'm glad I'm entertaining you. Clay unlocked his Twitter for you thirsty people. I know, so many. Look, I'm only going to say this one more time. I know Kim disagrees. I know a lot of people disagree with me. We're having Clay on. A lot of people are calling Clay a quitter and saying we shouldn't have him on. But here's the thing. I'll put on my disclaimer again. We do the shows for fans, and we can't just not do it because some people don't like them. We do it for everybody for free. Nobody's making you watch. So just because you guys don't like Clay, somebody else does, and that's how I want to do it. I try and bring the shows to all the fans. Plus, I'll say it again. I know it's not a popular opinion. Clay was a recruit. He was not invested in this game. He really didn't give a shit. He got on because he was blonde and hot. I want him on our show because I want him shirtless, blonde, and hot. And I do appreciate that he stepped aside to let someone like Shelly, whose dream it was to play Big Brother, remain in the game. So if you take it for that, which is what I'm taking it for, I like Clay. And look, you guys don't have to come. I'll be alone with shirtless Clay. I know, Jason, what the real Clay Twitter is. We have a blog post on the website, which is all of their real Twitters, so you guys can stalk them on down. Okay, can I? Christine T, I would love to see if Clay to make clearly that Clelly lied to James. Oh, I'll get him to. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. BB goes. Technically, Audrey was kind of quiet too, and you had her on. That's true. It kind of quit. You're right. You're right. We're gonna have everybody on. If that makes me a hypocrite, call me hypocrite. Dope, dope, dope. It's Big Brother season. Lots of hypocrisy going around. Um, so, okay. I'm gonna be real now with all of you. I'm gonna throw it here at the beginning because I feel really bad about it. So, like I said, the camera got stuck on Jason's face, which is fine. I couldn't pull up any questions. It was very frustrating. But the worst part is, I thought it was my mouse at first. So when you guys watch the show back, if you watch it back, and you'll know exactly the point, I'm trying to like grab the other mouse and like plug it in sneakily, and it knocked the audio out of me, so I couldn't hear anything. Apparently, now the last thing I heard, they were talking about Liz. Then I lost the audio. Then I got the audio back. I thought they were done talking about Liz, and I was like, ugh, I hate her. No, they were talking about Audrey being on our show. So it comes off like I said I hated Audrey on the show. Thank God John tried to save me with that, and it clicked in my head quick enough, and I tried to backpedal, but I didn't want to explain about the mouse and everything on that show. But you guys all know now, behind the scenes. So if you watch it back, I don't really hate Audrey. That's why I said it. I lost audio. That's a little behind the scenes fun for you guys. Hey Giselle, hey everybody. Giselle, I told Jason in the show that you think Rachel's a trash bag. You're welcome. I said it wasn't the same without you here. It's calling her a trash bag. I'm not scrolling back on the comments. So if I don't get your question or I miss what you say, just tell me it again. I promise I'll say it. Um, I want to keep it rolling. I like being live-ish with you guys. Now, let's get into Vanessa. And again, I apologize. I'm going to stop apologizing. I don't apologize. You're going to sit here for 30 seconds. Just hold on, because everybody keeps asking me this. As you guys know, we archive these shows on our BB17 webpage, yourrealityrecaps.com/BB17. We also archive them after on YouTube. And if you guys are listening to this on iTunes, where we also put them, you can check it out on iTunes as well. Just search Reality Recaps. And make sure if you're watching in any social media places, you thumbs up, subscribe, give us a nice rating. Those are great ways you can help support our shows for free. Check out all of our content, yourrealityrecaps.com/BB17. Or just reality recaps to see all of our shows. Okay, now we're done with the commercial. Because everybody always messages me and is like, where can we find everything? You never say it at the beginning of your show. Now I did. Okay, so, guys, oh my god, we're number 8 in guys. Look, Terry, we're number 8 in guys. We're not even trying tonight. I, on the last show, did not watch what happened with Vanessa before last night's eviction. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this to be funny. Thank you for the likes. Low esteem. Vanessa's insane. Like, I don't think it's game anymore. Like, I think she might be bipolar. Like, she lost it on Clay, but it was one of those things where when somebody loses it, see, okay, so like I was a psychology major and I had to deal with people with like mental disorders, whatever. It was like that. Like, she just couldn't process, but she also couldn't knock the thought out of her head, like why Clay was lying. Now, normally when she does it, it's game, but I didn't feel like it was game. Like, I literally feel like she needed her bipolar medicine because she straight up lost it. And then to be like, so if you guys didn't see it, she was just badgering Clay and like, why would you lie? And Johnny Mac, you're lying. And, you know, because Clay said something to Vanessa that Johnny Mac said about James. And it was to keep Vanessa and Johnny Mac close and have them target James. Like, it didn't matter. But Vanessa would not let it go, and she went insane, and it was like beating a dead horse. And then what none of you guys told me, and you failed. James and Clay were like in each other's face, like what's his face? The Hans one. Like, I thought they were gonna punch each other. Like, they were like chest to chest. Like what did you? What are you talking about? It was a little hot. It was a little homoerotic. As we learned the other night, men crying and fighting turned me on for some reason. The more you know. Yes, almost fight, then fish. Right. The fight kind of happened, and then they cut to fish. So I'm sure production got over the loudspeaker. By the way, for all you people that watch on your iPad, it's an actual highlight. Because, you know, it pisses me off to no end that we can't put in a flashback time on the iPad. It's as if we're in caveman times and not 2015 that we can't use flashback on the iPad. So annoying. Thanks. Maybe you could invest our $5.99 that we're paying you, CBS, in letting us have a flashback button. So annoying. Anyway, it's a flashback is my point. Thanks, Terry. I told you Clay almost... Oh, you did tell me that. Okay, I have no short-term memory. I think Vanessa is such a control freak that she literally cannot function when she thinks she's lost control. Imagine being her child. Oh God, Boston girl, I do not want to imagine being her child at all. All right, since there's a lot of you in this chat room, I know I'm going to regret asking this question, But I'm just interested in the temperature of you now people. I feel you guys know me more than people that just know like reality recap shows. So, question for you guys. Do you feel like we should have Clay on? I'm just interested to see what all you think. It's really not going to sway me. We're having Clay on. But I'm just curious to if you guys think we should have Clay on or not. Okay, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. No. Witty says no. Yes, why not? BB goes because they think he's a quitter, is what they're saying. Yes, throw so much. Thank you. Now, the people that say no, what you should really be telling me is yes, have him on and be shady. People didn't think I was going to be shady with Jason. I was right off the bat. Like, well, what were you in bed for? There's an HOH up there. I told him. I told that Jason. Jason is a lot like me. He is a big hand talker. Um, oh, corgi pants. I care. I just want to know. You should have every house guest you can possibly get on. I agree. See, that's the other thing. Just so you guys know, from like a production standpoint, the more people that are actually willing to come on that we can get on, that makes other people want to come on. So I do it for that reason too. If you call him on his, I'm totally, well, I'm not calling him on his quitting because I don't feel like he quit. I'm sorry. Um, I will get him to explain a lot. And hi, Sparkly Eye, and hi, Ashra, and hi, Jen Ellens, BB. Oh, Star Luna. Oh my god, there's a lot of new people here. Hi, new people. Become a fan. Don't freak out on him yet that he looks so much like Shelly. I'm gonna bring up all that stuff. You guys know that I'll bring up all that stuff. Thanks, Trent, for becoming a fan. Um, the interview with Jace was awkward. The interview with Jace was awkward. I didn't I actually liked him more than I liked him on Big Brother. It got a little weird. Like, here's what I'll say about the Jace interview. I felt like he wouldn't really understand if I was joking with him. Like, you saw how I was giving Jason shit the whole time. I didn't feel like I could do that with Jace. I didn't think he would, like, get that I was just being funny. That's kind of how I felt about the Jace interview. So I know you're not an Evil Dick fan, but did you see the YouTube of him putting Zach in his place? I did not see it, Giselle. I heard about that. I heard about all the Hearts of Reality thing. I kind of just think the whole thing is sad, really. I don't think it's good that Evil Dick is trying to make Zach look stupid. I don't think it. I mean, I didn't watch it, but if it's true that Zach was rude to that girl, um, then that's not good. I mean, the whole thing is just kind of an unfortunate situation, is kind of how I feel about it. But yeah, I don't really care for Evil Dick, so I don't watch his shows. Although he did unblock me, I noticed, because because when I was seeing like all the drama that was happening last night, it was one of his tweets that started, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm not blocked anymore." Jace was just into himself, but you did great. Ah, thanks, Greek Diva. Zach did it to himself. They handled him with velvet gloves. He's a train wreck. Zuckerman, Zach was rude. I didn't watch it, so I really don't know. I'm really totally just want to put it out there that I'm telephoning this opinion. So I mean, I didn't see it. I don't know. But that's why I say if Zach was rude, if T was saying a dick is homophobic, I mean, I didn't see any of it, but the whole thing sounds sad. And if it really then more went down at the charity event with like Cody pushing him or something, or him pushing Cody, I don't know. I just don't know. I didn't see it. Yes, Terry, your team Zach all the way. I'm not. Mm, I guess if I had to pick Team Zach or not Team Zach, I guess I would say Team Zach. I mean, he's never done the show. He's clearly not ever going to. After seeing him do Rob Sesternino's show, I don't think I want him to. um, Bye, Naomi. I think Steve hates floaters, even though he's kind of a floater. Um, I don't think Steve's a floater. I mean, the feeds that I watched early this morning, Steve is starting to play the game now. He's not buying Vanessa's BS anymore. He knows she's lying to him, and he's on board with this backdoor plan of Vanessa. Steve hates Becky because he overheard her and Jason talking about him, saying he gives them less privacy than production. Oh, did he say that, Magnolia? I think Steve is a smarter player than to let something personal affect his game. So I don't know if that's what would happen. Robert Zuckerman says, the frat boy thing irks me. You mean Zach's frat boy thing? Robert Zuckerman, Amanda's dad. I'm going to give you shit now, too. Ready? You don't have to watch. Don't watch Zach if you don't like him. That's what I tell everyone. Don't watch our shows if you don't like us. If you have someone on you don't like, don't watch it. But you know I love you. And if you watch the Jason interview, you'll know that I told Jason I want him and Amanda in an alliance for All Stars, is what I want. Oh, did you say Amanda? She wasn't supposed to be on. We were trying to get her on to come on as a surprise guest for Jason, but forgot about the whole Hearts of Reality thing. So, womp womp. I want Amanda on now. I want Amanda on. I texted her. I told her she needs to come on. Jason's going to come back on, and hopefully I can have her, Amanda, and Jason on together is my plan. Zach is very self-absorbed and rude to his fans, says Valletta. Yeah, you know what I think is the best thing we can do? Be done talking about Zach. What did BB Go say? Lois, go to settings on your computer. You can change your name there. Oh, God, because Lois probably hates that I keep calling her Lois. Sorry, Lois. I know it's low self-esteem, and I want it to be high self-esteem. She didn't. I texted her before. That's weird. I don't think you're being disrespectful, Lori. I don't think Steve is autistic. No. I think he's just like a little socially awkward. You know how there's like, I think Steve is really smart, and sometimes really smart people are like a little socially awkward for whatever reason because they're so smart. You can't have brains and popularity. That's why I get to be dumb and have a YouNow show. um, Vanessa wants to get picked for POV to stop the backdoor plan. Oh, does Vanessa know about the backdoor plan? I mean, it was stupid of Becky to tell everybody, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does. Did anybody else cut out? What do you mean, BB Ghost? You better tell Clay we're not blind to his chemistry with Meg. Yeah, I will. Honestly, oh, that's what I wanted to say. I no longer am all about the love of Clay and Shelley, everyone. Remember how the last 3 shows I was all about like the love of Clay and Shelley? Well, I'm not anymore. I'm over it. When Vanessa was having that freak out, Shelley was completely doubting Clay and verifying that what he was saying was the truth because Vanessa was saying that she thought he was working to get out Shelley, and Shelley was believing it, like for real believing it, like not lie believing it, like for real believing it. The fact that you don't believe Clay after all this time in the game, when you've been crying over him for a week, tells me you don't really care about Clay and you don't trust him. And now I don't believe you anymore. I don't want Clay and Shelley to be together anymore. I am now shipping Clay and Meg. It's official. Love is dead. Death to love. Shelly seems completely fine. Oh, that's good. Oh, Clegg. Oh, yeah, plus then we can say Clegg. I don't say Clelly, and I don't type Clelly because I don't know how to spell it, and it sounds like I have phlegm when I say Clelly. At least when I say Clegg, I don't have to be so phlegmy. Do I think Clay and Shelly will be together, Claire, after Big Brother? How do I put this? Do I think a 35-year-old woman is going to go visit her boyfriend at college when the show's over? No, no, I don't. I think she's going to get it in because, God, if there was some 23-year, like if I wasn't married and there was some hot 23-year-olds, I'd be all over that. But then that'd be it. She just wants to experience it. Was she going to sleep in his dorm? Hey, Clay, can I have the top bunk? No, it's not going to work out, everyone. It's not. Watch it work out now. I said it, so now it'll work out. I know, Mr. Zuckerman. Robert, it's all good in the hood. It's my fault. I didn't tell Amanda in enough time, and then I said it, and then whatever. It's all good. I don't know what's up with internet, but you keep buffering, so I'm turning my laptop off. Oh, I'm sorry, restart. It says I have 100% signal. It says I'm all good. Star Luna, they're probably both boring in bed. Why are you thinking about them in bed? Oh my God, you know what we totally forgot to do? And we'll have a little, we got some pens we can give away. Let's all have our megaphone moment or square with up arrow. Okay, ready? Because you're all gonna like click it and tweet it and to be like, oh my God, we're doing a big show, everybody. Okay, go ahead, I'm posing. I'm doing sexy pose. A smile. We're having fun on the show. We're having fun. Tweet it out to your friends. Click a megaphone or up arrow. Thanks. We can get lots of people in here that way. Oh, and snarky today, aren't I? Robert Zuckerman. I'm snarky every day. The whole reason it's comedic recaps is so that I can be snarky and blame it on comedy. Have you not caught up yet? um. Oh, love you, Jamie. Thanks for inviting people, Jamie. Oh my God, now you're all doing it. Did you all do it when I had my sexy face on? With my Jason tags? Jason tags. Imagine if everyone had a good Jason and a bad Jason on them at all the time, and like good Jason can be like, squirrel, squirrel, and then bad Jason can be like, Liz is a bitch. And they can just yell that in your ears all the time. Thank you for everyone that invited people. Okay, look. Here's what I want to tell you guys. Here's what I gotta tell you. If you loved having Jason on and you want us to have more people on, the last thing I'm gonna ask you for, you don't have to thumbs up or gold bars us, but do me this favor. Just tweet Jason at the JRoy and tell him I loved you on reality recaps. Hope you go back on. That's a free way you can help support our shows. Tell the people after they come on that you loved having them on our show. It makes them feel good and it makes us feel good. It's like it's like a thank you card. It's like a thank you card for Jason from all of us. Boston Girl, Becky to Vanessa, no deal, no alliances. Oh my God, yes, I did. Actually, I did hear that. I did hear that. Oh my God, I have been a Shelley Clay fan since day one. I hope they make it. Kinda cool. They are so in like, especially since she's 10 years older. Good for her. Once again, Clay would not say that he loved Vanessa, but then 2 seconds later, he was saying how much he loved Meg. Just saying. Freudian slips all around. Thanks for the likes, Terry. Oh my God, we're at 1,000 likes. Do I think Clay will be the Nick or James and hook up with lots of people? Well, do you mean Nick Uhas? Because isn't he hooking up with guys? So Clay's not gay. Even though Vanessa accused him of being gay and in a relationship with Johnny Mac. But I think she was kidding. I don't think she was serious. Violet Moon, I posted the video in some of my reality groups on Facebook. Thanks, Violet Moon. That is so awesome. That totally, really, really helps support our shows. I mean, it would be good if you sent them the link to our website instead of having them watch it on YouTube. But if you need to post it on YouTube, that's fine too. You guys should totally do that tomorrow when the edited version is up, so we can get 1 penny for every 100 of you that watch. um, I'm still a little freaked out by Greasy Austin flirting with Jason. I know. Did you guys see that? Jason said Austin was flirting with him before the cameras went on. Do we believe it? What do we think about it? Who won the HOH? Hi, Love for All. Love for All, you should come in and say hi to everybody instead of coming and demanding what your questions. I'm kidding, Love for All. I love you, because your name has Love for All in it. Become a fan. Becky won Love for All, and she won all 3 prizes as well. Nick from BB-8 hooked up with 3 BB girls. Who the hell's Nick from BB-8? Oh, I do know who that is. I loved him. Totally loved him. Oh, Violet Moon, you saw them flirt? Love for All, I love you too. Audrey won HOH. Stop that, Giselle. I got Jason to say squirrel. Danny, Jen, and Kristen Knighting. Annie wants to know, do I think Clay would still be in the house if he hooked up with Meg? Honestly, I do. We Create. I'm not neglecting your questions. Go. I'm ready, We Create. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. I'm waiting for it. Sorry, I'm trying to do 100 things, but I saw you on Had to Stop By. Oh, Love for All. Thank you. That means a lot that you came to see me. I was totally just being sarcastic. Sinister, no, Size Master 1. Thanks for becoming a fan. That really totally is awesome. Hi. Austin kissed Jason during the Gronk party twice. On Spin the Bottle, though, right? Okay, yes, We Create. I did see Johnny, Mac, and Clay be accused of being gay lovers or related. Talked about that 5 minutes ago. But yes, I did see it. Poor Jace wasn't even at the halfway party cake. What did he do wrong? I got news for you, Low Esteem. I think Jace had to piss off production. Like, honestly, they even kept Jody in everything, and somebody came back not somebody came back, they came in. Like, the coaches came in. There was a million reasons not to have Jody on the wall, and she remained in all season and on the cake. Seriously, I just kind of feel like maybe Jace did something to piss off production. Again, I didn't really have that kind of a connection with Jace where I feel like I could have asked him off camera and then guessed an answer for you all right now. But I don't know, it's weird. I've never seen production do that before. Maybe the CBS thing, maybe the streaking thing got them fined. Well, we all know that they certainly do love to do that to people. Janet Jackson, person whose tattoo is on myself twice, who I love more than anything else, whose career CBS tried to end because of a wardrobe malfunction and then life was never the same ever again. P.S. Janet is finally on tour but not coming to New York. Oh, wait, I lied. She is coming to New York, but tickets are $1 million. So there you go. First time I'm never seeing you, Janet. Why do we gotta be bitter about it? Honestly, I gotta tell you the truth. I kind of like watching the YouTube videos. It's like you're at the concert. Oh my god, you love Janet? Janet's my favorite. Fun fact, I got my degree in radio and television production because I figured it would help me meet Janet, and then I got an internship at MTV because I wanted to meet Janet. A good 3 years of my life was devoted to meeting Janet. And then reality recaps happen. Who's Janet? Get out of my room. Get out of my room. Janet Jackson, baby. I know, Kim. I know. Kim was the first person. I got snarky with her on Twitter because she was like, "Did you see Janet has tour dates out?" And I was like, "Kim, Janet hasn't announced the tour yet." And she's like, "Oh yeah, here are the dates." And I was like, "Oh my god." And then Kim and I saw that she wasn't playing in New York, and we complained about it on Twitter. And then, like a month later, she finally put some New York tour dates on. Thanks, Janet. Miss Jackson, I am nasty. Okay, we gotta stop talking about Janet. I don't think you all care. Seattle Jen, thank you, but no, nobody needs to chip in $5 or $10 for anything. I'm gonna watch. Um, it's my birthday weekend. I wish I could just get someone to like. I just think maybe my man bought me tickets, but then I would know because I would know. I see the bills. But he's playing on my birthday weekend, so I'm feeling like he'd be the worst husband ever if he didn't, right? I've seen every concert of hers since I was 12. You guys don't need to chip in. What you need to do is share our shows, become fans, and thumbs up and subscribe on YouTube. That's how you can help us. You had one job, CBS. I know, right? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Um, I don't think Jackie, and hi, I love you, and I'm sorry I didn't shout you out on that Jason show because nothing worked on my end. Um, what's her face that nobody can remember? The one from last season, the one who became Joey, the one who went out first. She was like streaking when the feeds went live last year, and nothing happened to her. So I don't think that was it. Oh, well, Seattle Jen, I'm sure I'll be in Seattle one day. You can totally buy me coffee when I'm in Seattle. I'm hoping the production leak was James joking and production joking back. Eshra, what leak? What leak? What leak, Eshra? Spill. We're all here. I'm interviewing Jason. I'm doing YouNows. This stupid chapstick stuff is getting gross on my lips. So I missed it. No, no, no. There was a production leak about James being America's player. You think Glammy and John should give me tickets to see Janet? I think Glammy and John do enough. They're not going to pay for me to go to a. Here, Eric, take a break. Go see Janet. Real Player used to be here. I know Real Player used to be here. I used to work for Superpass. There was a DR leak. Wow, that's crazy. I love DR leaks. Debbie, I'm going to get a new one. Look, we've got a lot down on this one. I can't buy a new one until this one runs out. That is wasting. It's wasteful. Um, didn't Janet do a reality show at some point? No. Get her people to do an interview with you. I've tried, believe me, I've tried everything to get her attention. It hasn't worked. I mean, I did get to meet her. I totally got to meet her, and she was super nice in person. And I showed her that I had the tattoo, and she was really super sweet. And it was literally one of those times where meeting someone that like you're such a fan of actually like they lived like she lived up to the reputation. Am I married? Yes, Claire, I am married. I've been married for 10 years. Together for 13. Stick that in your hat. I don't like Spicy from Superpass. She seems bitchy, but at least she does paints now. Uh, Lois, get this off. No, everyone told me I need to get that ESO chapstick, and you guys were telling me flavors. That's what I'm going to get when this one runs out. What did you think of Clay trying to make out like Meg was a floozy of the house? Joke or shade? I gotta say, sweet sweets, and now I'm hungry. Again, I don't know why I'm being such a Clay apologist. I really didn't feel like he was calling her a whore. You you guys just need to remember, Clay's stupid. I don't think he's smart enough to think I'm gonna call Meg a whore on national TV. I think he was just, like oh my God, there's a live audience here. Julia's asking me questions. Maybe I think I'm being funny. It's not coming out how I mean it. I don't think I don't think he was really calling her a whore, is what I'm saying. Lois, ew, EO nose too waxy. Well, that's what the problem with this one. It's like making a white freaking crust on my lips. I don't like it. I'm so, like, see this? It's not a dry lip. It's the stuff is getting gross, and I hate it. Vanessa seriously thinks Becky is going to put her boy toy John like. I don't know what that means. I think Clay meant he loved Meg as a friend. No, I know that's what he meant. I just thought it was funny that 2 minutes earlier he's telling Julia, I can't say that I love Shelly, and then like literally a minute later he's like, oh Meg, I love Meg. She's Nutmeg. I call her Nutmeg. Nutmeg is my new term for Meg. She's now Nutmeg. Oh, we create. You agree. Too waxy. Got it. Soft lips cube. All right. I'll put it on the list. All Shelley did was calm him down. I wanted to see more of Clay that stood up to James. Yeah, me too. Me too. It would have been nice if Clay could have stayed in the game. But I mean, at least Jury's starting, so that's good, right? Okay, everyone. If you're watching on the website, okay, well, now if you're watching on the website, there's some really hot person right below me who, oh, if only that was my body. But a second before that, the person below me is literally like, I think maybe a 5-year-old. How is a 5-year-old on YouNow at 9:30 at night? Where are your parents? Go to bed. Anyway, whenever I hear Vanessa go off on a tangent, my eye twitches uncontrollably. Oh, come on, you gotta love it a little. You gotta love Vanessa going crazy a little. Write it down, you'll forget. Thank you, Lois Seam, for knowing me so well. Soft cube lips. Wrote it down. I wish they had cameras in the jury house. I gotta say, Debbie, I completely agree with you. And look, CBS is a television network. They're there to make money. They're there to sell ads. I do not understand why they will not put feeds in the jury house. I guarantee you people would pay extra for it. Now, granted, it's somebody's home that they're renting out for 2 months, so I would assume that people don't want stuff installed all throughout their house. But again, it's 2015. There is portable options you could use to give us feeds in the jury house. But wait, we can't even get a flashback button on the iPad, so I take it back. We're never getting jury house footage. Sorry, everybody. Now that tangent's over. Meg needs to stop laughing all the time. I want her to take things more seriously. I know. I told you, I love Meg the person. I think Meg the person is awesome. Um, but I can't get into Meg the game player. Soft cube, not soft cube lips. Soft lips cube. Soft lips cube. That is what I wrote. Sorry, not what I wrote. Soft lips cube. Got it. Or free, or hey, free security cameras. Right, right, right. Hey, Mixnizd. Mixnizd. Become a fan if you're new. It's my new welcome sign to people. Become a fan. And hi. But you're not new, Mackenzie, are you? And now I feel like I remember you. When you talk to Jason, it's already done. Please ask him how bad Vanessa's hat smelled. Now that would have been a funny question. Seriously, there was like 400 and something of you in the chat room, and John was manning the chat room. He said the chat room was going so quick, by the time he would start reading someone's question, it was gone. And it was like impossible for him to just stop the chat. So, it's crazy. But I did talk to Jason right before I did this, and he said he had so much fun and he wants to come back on again. So I told him, get us Devon, and then I'll let you back on. See, that is how I can joke around with Jason. Um, That's what I wanted to know from Jason. What he thought of the nasty green hat. Yeah, that hat is a little, You're gonna miss BB Australia. I'm not watching that. What's that like? I think if she sold it on eBay, anybody would bid on it. Yeah, I think so. And if she was smart, she would go like knit 10 of them and keep saying it's the original one. Hi, Hillary Miller. Hi, Jamal. Are you guys the new? I don't think I've seen you here before. Become a fan if you're new. Up there. BB Australia is my favorite BB show. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love a new Big Brother. Is anybody gonna watch Caleb BB? What's Caleb BB? You're sharing Vanessa spraying her hair with Lysol was great. Jackie, I know. I mean, I can't take credit for that. That was unfiltered feeders. But when I saw that, I died. And I think I tweeted out, and I seriously meant it. Whoever put the Lysol with the hairspray is who I want to win Big Brother. And that was not an accident. No, no. I get it's a bathroom and it makes sense for Lysol to be in there. That's fine. But to strategically place it with the hairsprays, no, nope. That was a plan. And it was a plan that has Jackie written all over it. That's why I'm Team Jackie. Freaking love it. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Vanessa started spraying her hair with what she thought was hairspray and then got like halfway through doing it and realized it was Lysol. Well, it was like the generic Lysol, but the point is it was Lysol. Oh, I'm glad you liked my comment on it. That was almost as funny as Erin drinking nail polish remover. No, her drinking nail polish remover was sad that she didn't drink it all and die. No, I'm kidding. We don't want her to die. I just think that was karma. That was the karma boomerang whacking Aaron in the ass. We Create says, Giselle, guess what? Apparently I am blocked from, oh, YouTube Play Nice. Play Nice. Celebrity Big Brother. I would die for Celebrity Big Brother. I can tell you right now, guaranteed people who will be on Celebrity Big Brother. Lance Bass, Kathy Griffin, um, the girl from Evil Dick Show the other night, Shannon Elizabeth. There's a lot of celebrities that really like Big Brother, and I think it would be honestly a really good cast if they did it. I am looking at you, Violet Moon. Kate Mulcahy, thanks for becoming a fan. That helps support our shows when you guys become fans. And when you click at megaphones, when it isn't a horrible picture of me. You guys know you do need to click out megaphone pictures of me or square up arrows because this is probably one of the only shows you're getting full makeup and hair, Eric. We're all back to hats and hoodies next time. That's what's like, I have to do a YouNow. I gotta mix it up. I can't be all hats and hoodies every time. I did not watch the Zach show, Butterfly. I did not. Back with a Klondike bar. Oh my god, you guys. I just ate, after the Jason show, I just ate the last of the chicken parm I made. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make tomorrow. Kathy Griffin as a Big Brother house guest. Yes, please. Kathy Griffin is my all-time favorite. I would literally go, ready? I would go Janet Jackson. Then next I would go Kathy Griffin. And then I would go Christian Chenoweth. Those would be like my top 3 favorite people. I don't know if that tells you anything about me, but there you go. Do you think it would ever be possible for CBS to do something with the house or remodel, maybe get rid of the ants? They're never going to get rid of the ants. I think a remodel would be held off for All Stars. So possibly next season is when I think we would see an All Stars. Do I think John and Becky are good flirt mans? Sure, why not? The only thing I can't stand about John is the back hair. The back hair grosses me out. Can't get over the back hair. Nope, can't do it. Don't like it, can't do it, grosses me out. Long hair, care. Back hair, care. Beard and a ponytail hair, care. Feet hair, knuckle hair, armpit hair, care. I think I have a hair problem too. Um, Eshra says, it's gonna be awesome. Have you seen the new BBI? Oh, you guys are talking about the Australia one. Womp womp. Me too. You're gonna see Kathy in New York. I know that was another one I really wanted to see. I'm gonna be one day. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna see shows in the big city. I saw Kathy Griffin. I think for my 21st birthday, she played in New York City, and it was really good. It was right when she first started. My Life on the D List is one of my favorite shows, and if you people have not seen that, it's like the best show. It was almost as good as Being Bobby Brown, which they pulled down that you can't get anywhere. I have tried to find a bootleg, a torrent, and anything of Being Bobby Brown. It does not exist. That was like the best. Copycat PF Chang's Lettuce Wraps. Giselle. That's one of my favorites. My ultimate favorite from PF Chang's, then we need to stop talking about foods, is the garlic noodles, but I get them with no chilies. That's my favorite. As a matter of fact, thank you. I'm going to see if I can find a recipe for that online. Maybe that's what I'm going to make. Okay, let's stop talking about food. I'm starving. Is Vanessa the backdoor plan? Yes, Claire, she is the backdoor plan. Just keep in mind, if she gets to play for Vito, it's not a backdoor. Just like nobody playing right now is a floater, because they're all not floating. Last year, production had so many prizes, dishing out a lot of money. This year, 5,000K, Euro trip, budget cuts. I felt like they had budget cuts last year, personally. Hey Jay, Bad Renee. I think there should be a season with all BB blogger updaters. Oh, believe me, I'll seriously. What's today's date? It's 2015. I can say it. Last year, there really was somebody trying to put together a reality show that had to do with reality TV bloggers, and they were looking for bloggers that didn't get along with other bloggers, and they wanted to put everyone in the house together. Unfortunately, I'm too nice and I don't fight with people, so they really wanted me to, but I was like, I'm not gonna go fight with people. People waste way too much time in their life being angry about things and upset and having problems. Life's too short, people. Don't be angry all the time. If someone doesn't like you, move on. Focus on the people that love you and like you. You'll have a much happier life, even if you're poor and can't see Janet Jackson in concert. Stay from Christian Chenoweth. Stay from Christian Chenoweth. I'm not gay, but she's my girl crush. Oh, I think you mean stay away. I love Christian Chenoweth. I saw her the very first time in The Music Man, and then I saw her in Wicked like 3 times. We went to Wicked like for my wedding party. I took the whole wedding party to see Wicked, and it was with Christian Chenoweth and oh my God, what's her face? Who I love, the original cast. I hope Vanessa wins, takes down Shelly. Who will Becky put up then and go home? Oh, hey, Alan. So you hope Vanessa wins, she takes down Shelly. Who will Becky put up? So who will Becky put up against Shelly? She's going to want to make sure Shelly goes home. I guess she's going to put up one of the twins, maybe? Or no, Austin. She's gonna definitely put up Austin. 100% she'll put up Austin. I know I would be great on Big Brother, Claire, but no, I wouldn't. What is my astrological sign? I'm a Pisces. Are you going to do my astrological chart? I want someone to do my astrological chart. Now, that's something you can do. Audrey has totally got me into it. And I want someone to just lay my whole life out for me as a Pisces. Yeah, Giselle. Cleo, would be good on a show like that. You're right. He probably would be. Um, Butterfly, she put up Steve, I thought. Yes, Steve, she is putting up Steve. Vanessa isn't going to use veto on Shelly. No, she's not at all. I don't think she is. I mean, she might if she feels threatened, because then it's going to keep her safe and get Shelly down, and she'll probably feel like, hey, Shelly, the whole house is going against you. Clearly, the whole house is going against me. We need each other. I'm going to use this on you. And now it's just me and you fighting it out. Otherwise, you or I would go home this week. At least we're both getting one more week and have a chance to play at double eviction. I'm a Scorpio. I wonder if Audrey could tell me if we get along. You seem to be my spirit animal, as all the kids say these days. I'm your spirit animal? I am not a good spirit animal. You do not want me to be your spirit animal. Vanessa just told Shelly she would. Shelly is her closest ally now in the house. If Becky puts up Austin or the twins, others will be mad. Well, there you go. Oh, Lindsay Lohan is your spirit animal. Your spirit animal is a draft, Giselle. Do I think Julia will play her own game and break away from Liz? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nudgello. Nudgello. Nacho cheese. She doesn't want Austin and the twins to go up. Becky doesn't. Becky was like wavering that Austin was going to be the target. So why doesn't she now want him to go up? Like, stuff changes in that house quicker than it's ever changed any other season. Oh my god, I totally just got ahead of the hot kid. Sorry, I'm distracted by him. She doesn't want Austin and the twins. Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Jay Bevernay says, what about a Big Brother season with all the Real Housewives? That would be awesome, but they would never do it. They don't need that Big Brother money. Do you think Julia or Liz would put Austin up if they were HOH? Never. Never, never, never. Ever would they put Austin up. Don't want dead air. No, I can't process. I need like to be quiet to think about it for a second. And no, I can't because people listen to the backup and they're like, oh, we thought it cut off. So I don't know yet. I'll have to think about that. I'll tweet on it. I will tweet on it. I will let you guys know later what I think about that. Oh my god, my stomach's growling. Did you hear that? Debbie says, Julia, I think would not. Liz would. You mean that the other way around? Hey, Andrea. Vanessa won't save Shelly because Becky would put up the twins and Austin, is what you were saying. We create. Okay, got it. But once Vanessa finds out that Austin, and the twins knew that she was going to get backdoored, she's going to go insane, and it's going to make her think that she can't trust them. Am I the only one who thinks Austin and Liz's showmance is kind of weird? Yep, Naomi, you're the only one. I have not heard that anywhere before. Everyone's totally loving them. That's weird that you feel that way. Do any of the BB alum drunk dial you? I cannot confirm or deny that, Giselle. I cannot confirm or deny that. And it's usually not an accident. I hate missing feeds. I feel out of the loop. Feels addict right here. Well, get to them, Lois. We're going to wrap up in like 10. I'm going to wrap up at 10 o'clock because I really want to go edit the Jason show. So we have like 10 more minutes. Oh, my stars, Austin's creepy. Yeah, he is. Magnolia, why does he need to rub on her all day like she's a genie in a bottle? I'm a genie in a bottle. Whatever happened to Christina Aguilera? Is she still around? She's still singing? She's still doing stuff? What's up with her? She's still hating Mariah? They still having a feud, trying to hit the high notes? Almost 10. What a day. Tell me about it, Lois. You have no idea. I was filming stuff all morning, and then I did the Jace show, and now I'm doing this show, Jason. Now I gotta edit the Jason show. I had a busy day. Rally recaps 24/7 business around here. I need to get a job so I can pay for live feeds. Oh, Claire. Hey, Claire, guess what? If you tweet at Dana Goodyear 1975, and I think if you commit to doing 2 hours of feed updating a week, you get the feeds for free. So you should tweet at Dana Goodyear 1975. Then you don't have to get a job. You can just like do feed updates. Does anyone know Austin's girlfriend's social media? No, I don't. Do feeds do feeds and YouNow at the same time? Yeah, people could totally do that. People totally could. I can't because I need to go edit the Jason show is what I have to go do. Did you hear the twins talking about how useless Austin is to the team? Yes, I did. And guess what? They're right. And hi, Mama T. She doesn't have a Twitter. Her sister does and comments on our behalf. I know. And then, that being said, how do we even know it's the sister at this point? It could just be any crazy person. You're editing video too. Eshra, what video are you editing? We need to talk. If you really edit videos. God. The only thing I'm editing this year is just the Big Brother interviews. But God, we would love if someone helped us edit stuff for reality recaps. I'm so glad you showed up at the party, Mama T. Loves you. Oh, TV shows for Torrance Eshra. Don't say that in public. I wish you could take me under your wing and teach me your computer skills. Oh, please, Lois. I wish I could too. Oh, goodness, Lois. I love you. So, are you all about the potato life? What does that mean, hey there, 14? Hey there, 14, you have to become a fan. It's up there. And then click on your microphone and tweet out all your other little tweeny boppers to come in here. Yeah, right, Giselle? If I'm your guys' life coach, then that's frightening. Tori, thanks for becoming a fan. Bella, thanks for becoming a fan. Become a fan if you're not. Click out the microphone and tweet it to your friends, even though we're ending in 9 minutes. Oh, I'm so glad I make you happy, Lois. We try here at Reality Recaps. What do you guys, what do you guys all think is going to happen at the double elimination next week? Like, what is your best case scenarios? While I'm waiting for those, Annie says, how did you and John meet? And the same with Glammy. I met John when I was working at Superpass like 3 years ago. And then when that crumbled down all around us, I always had your reality recaps. I did stuff for your reality recaps and Superpass. But then when Superpass kind of crumbled, John was like, let's really try and turn reality recaps into what's, like something good like Superpass. And that's when John and I became one. And Glammy, we just, met on Twitter and then became friends with her. I think Austin is going home in the double eviction. I think so too. Naomi says the twins will go. I don't think so. Star Luna says Jackie wins and puts up Liz Austin. One of them leave. Jackie would put up Vanessa. The twins get split up. Liz leaves. She is the glue keeping Austin and twins together. I totally agree. Hey, Christina Chrissy 15, welcome and thanks for becoming a fan. Am I gay? Are you? Let me put it to you this way, Christina Chrissy. If I was gay, you already became a fan, so that's not going to help. I can't think of anything funny. It's late. Yes, Christina. Christy, I'm gay. And you're welcome. I even had Game Pass. I love Super Pass. Even Real Flower, Real Flower, Real Player seems gone. It is all gone. They shut it all down. Um, Jackie knows as it would be a fun twist at Double Eviction if there was no vote and both noms just got sent home. That'd be freaking awesome, Jackie. I kind of feel like this week they got to dump in a Diamond Power veto or something now. I think this would be the week they need to do it. Plus, we know the next 4 people out are going to battle to come back in. So, um, Sparkly Eye says James wins second. I hope James does win. I really like him. Christina Christie, I'm so handsome though. What does that matter? What does that mean? I'm not allowed to be handsome and gay? Oh, I love you, Mama T T T T. Wait, so it's a comp, and then whoever win picks the next person to go? Nodcello, if you're talking about double elimination, basically they play the entire week of, like, they vote somebody out, then they play the entire week of Big Brother and vote another person out, and then they do another HOH comp. So it's kind of like 2 people go home in one night. I think they should let the audience know the takeovers are over. So do I. I'm supposed to go see a Meryl Streep movie. I'm sorry, Giselle. I'm not even that gay. Um, Thanks for the likes, Junisa. Oh my god, we're totally gonna be over 2,000 likes for this show. I love you guys. We're on our final stretch. We're on our final 5 minutes. So pump your questions in now. I'll start rapid firing my answers for yous. Oh, I love you too, Andrea. I love you too. Debbie D loves a double eliminate. Debbie D loves a double elimination. All right, that wasn't that hard to say. I thought that was going to be harder to say. Debbie D loves a double. Um, this thing makes my, like, it's too much white. My nose looks too, this is all shiny from the computer. This is like, so I feel like my nose has like a, see, like there's normal nose when there's not the computer reflection. See, normal, then boom, computer light it. Is Alyssa Riley a bigger trash bag than Rachel? Giselle, stop it. Stop that. I want to make a soundboard with like Big Brother noises. So I can just be like, stop that. Giselle's getting their own one. Giselle's getting their own thing on the soundboard. Debbie D, put the chapstick on my nose? That's going to make it not shiny? I don't think I believe you. It didn't. It didn't. I don't know anything about makeup. I'm the worst gay ever. I don't know about makeup or clothes. Because those are called stereotypes. How's my tooth and teeth and cavity and wisdom? They're still there. I'm hoping that that's going to happen soon. Would Shelly have been better off with Clay? Would Shelly have been better off without Clay? Got it. No. No. Obviously not. She's in the game. She used him as a human meat shield. Who would Shelly pick for veto? If she had house guest choice, I'm pretty sure she'd pick Vanessa. Who do you think will win this year and who am I rooting for? I think, I honestly think Steve or Jackie have a really good chance to win. And I am rooting for Steve and Jackie. I am. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the worst gay. Great. Aside from editing a Jason video, what are my plans? What are my plans tonight? I'll edit the Jason video is going to take like 2 hours. Then I have to get the audio and video versions and make those and then upload those to iTunes. Then I have to create the post for the website, do the HTML, create graphics to promote it. Did I mention if you guys want to financially support our shows, you can go to patreon.com/reality recaps or PayPal? The link's in the sidebar. That's what I'll be doing probably for the next 4 hours, Giselle. Um, she knows Vanessa is the back door and shouldn't play. All right, then that's right. She did say that because she told Becky last night that she was going to act pissed and blah, blah, blah. I love Jackie too. I'm totally team Jackie with you guys. I hope Johnny Mac wins veto because he really wants to get Vanessa out. I know, but I kind of want to see Becky get that blood on her hands. I need to go out dancing. Oh, you're cute, Giselle. I wish. Uh, oh, I wish. Um, why do you do the edit? Please keep John at the ending looking like a deer in headlights when you try to sign off. Oh, don't worry, I will, Violet Moon. I edit the shows because it's just like I cut out all the dead spots. I, put the thing around it that kind of helps promote our show, kind of gets people to thumbs up or subscribe in YouTube. And I always like to make like a funny little mashup in the beginning and stuff. I just only do it for interviews. I've given up editing everything else. But when it's, an interview show, I'll do it. Terry, Terry, you missed a lot. Basically, here's what happened. Everybody from Hearts of Reality took a jet. They flew here. They broke into my house. They came downstairs. Now, Amanda started to well, look, she started to get naked. I'm just going to say it. And then the other people, like Brendan and Rachel, were like, nobody comes in between me and my man. But then, like, other people started, it was like a whole thing, Terry. It was like a whole thing. And you missed it. And we can never go back. We can't. It was a race. They all got back on the plane. They flew back. That's what happened while you were moving furniture. It did. That's what happened. What do I think James's chances are of winning? I think James has a good chance of winning. Low esteem wants a name suggestion. I told you, high self-esteem. That's what I would like it to be. I'd like it to be high self-esteem. Bye, Summer. Have a fun night in the city. Have a fun night in the city. You tell stories just like Vanessa. Mama T, don't say that. Don't. Don't say it. What else you missed, Terry, is that Janet Jackson is playing in New York for my birthday. And somebody better get tickets for it. When Janet Jackson plays in New York for my birthday, that's what we found out thanks to Kim is bored. And Giselle thinks I'm supposed to go out dancing. Giselle missed the tire on the side of the road from earlier in the tweeting week. Dear Mr. Recaps, bye Eric. I'm Mr. Recaps. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Took me a minute. Been a long day. No, it's Mr. Recaps. No, I was going to say something I'm not going to say. Now this is the important question that Jackie knows is asking. Hold on, I just have to make sure nothing falls out. Um, Jackie Knows says, we know you did your hair and shirt, but did I put on pants for Jason? And the answer is nope. Boxers. Boxers, see? We kick. Boxers. Told you, it's all an illusion. It's all just happening up here. It's all just happening up here. Got no time for that down there. It's hot. It's the summer. Who wants to be? What am I wearing pants for? What am I wearing pants for? None of you are seeing it. What am I wearing pants for? Um, yeah. Yeah. Here's a fun fact for those of you. See, I thought like I was the only one that ever did this. For those of you that like RuPaul's Drag Race, all of RuPaul's dresses that she wears on RuPaul's Drag Race, you know, when she like walks down the runway and does her like walk in the beginning and she's like, bring in my girl. And she like does that whole thing. Every one of those dresses is in two parts. They all come apart at the waist because when she's sitting at the desk judging, she's also in boxers. There you go. Fun fact. When is my birthday? It's in February. It is a long, long way away. um, we don't want a Lenny Kravitz moment. Oh my God, I saw that Lenny Kravitz thing. Oh my God. That was great. That's why I made sure the button was buttoned. Your birthday's in February too. When? When, Naomi? Mine's February between the 20th and 28th. So John and Clammy have time to see. Yeah, Annie, you know what? Please, I would love to see his response. Please go tweet at Comedy Jonah and tell him he has to buy me tickets to Janet for my birthday. I want to actually see what his reply to that is. Totally do that. Oh, that'd be so funny. So John and Glenn, yeah. The 11th, the 24th. Oh my God, we're all Pisces. Is that why we all get along so well? My mom's is February 14th. That's Valentine's Day. Why are you so bad, Terry? Don't talk about birthdays. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what that means. You're ridiculous. Um, you're a Leo. Giselle, my husband's a Leo. That's why the first thing I asked Audrey was, do Leos and Pisces get along? Because some days I'm not sure. Yes, February is the cusp. February is the cusp of it's the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. Okie dokie. You guys got 4 more minutes because I'm OCD and I have to end on an even thing. Personal questions, go. Or BB, I don't care. I'm answering them all. You got 4 minutes to ask me anything you want. I'll tell you anything that I'm allowed to. Oh, February 1st, Violet Moon? I love that. I love you too, Giselle. How's the dog? Charlie's doing really, really good. He's doing really, really good. He finally has like one ear completely cleared up. So one more to go. Am I catty with the hubby? No, I'm not. I'm not. Here is the real gossip. Not that I don't think any of you really care, but this was a big moment in my life. But then not really. So watch this blind side. He doesn't watch Big Brother. He doesn't ever watch any of my shows. After the Jason show was over, I went upstairs and he was like, that was a really good show. And I was like, ah ha ha. And he's like, no, really, I watched it. And he told me like stuff that happened in the show. And I was like, wow, I can't believe you finally watched one of my shows. And do you know what his reply was? Yeah, well, Jason's hot. That's okay. All I do is say how hot I think Clay is every show. I think he was just getting me back. Do I ever use Zymox on his ears? No, I don't. Apparently, he has some special thing like we had the ointment that went in his ears. That didn't work. We did that for like 2 years. It's not working. Apparently, he needs to be on a special diet, which is what he's on now, and it's clearing up his ear, which is the bad part. Because that's very expensive. It might almost be cheaper to put him on raw food. So I don't know, but the good news is one of his ears are getting better. Um, so once we get through that part, then we'll figure out what to do about his little legs. Because they want him to have leg surgery too, because he can't walk for more than like 3 or 4 minutes without limping and then just collapsing. My 3-year-old dog, 3 years old. Oh, anyway. What a happy day. This really was an amazing day. Am I gonna have kids? Oh wow, you guys are getting really personal. No, I would love to have kids, but I'm not. I got a husband and a dog. I got enough on my plate. Do I ever use Grindr to promote my shows? No, Giselle, but good idea. Good idea. What kind of dog is he? He's a Lhasa Apso, Magnolia. Those are the ones that have like the hair that grow down to the floor, but we don't do it like that. We keep it. He looks like a teddy bear, is basically what he looks like a little teddy bear. Um, at YRR Charlie on Twitter, but I mean, he never tweets, so really, there's no need to follow it. Unless you want to. That'd be nice. I'm seeing if I have a Charlie photo for you. Um, Photos. In the meantime, do I ever use Grindr? How's your dog? I don't know if it's because I'm close in age to Shelly. She's younger, but I secretly root for her. I'm actually older than Shelly, so. Uh, Steve the other day was like, what did he say? He goes, in 2012, I was in third grade. In 2012, I was graduating college. That's awesome. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? No, really, where's my dog picture? Why is it so hard to find a picture of my dog? Up here he is. Found him. And I took these pictures. How amazing is this picture of him? There he is. Oh, I don't want to go that way. There he is. There he is. There he is. I blew this picture up in our hallway, and it's like a giant 5-foot version. There he is. I love treats. I love him. I love him. You love him. I just never knew I could love something as much as a dog. I like those stupid cats, as we learned in the other episode. 2012. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I don't mean 2012. I didn't mean 2012. I mean 2002. He said he was in second. It was in third grade. 2002. I wonder if Robin Cass will start using Grindr to recruit. She might as well. Photos that inspire every talk. You're hotter than Jason, Eric. No worries. Aw, thanks. Shelly is 33 and Clay is 23. You are correct. They are 10 years apart. And again, I'm all about love, love, loving for love. But let me just tell you, when I was 23, I thought I had the whole entire world figured out. Now, being 35, I knew nothing in my 20s. You're in two different worlds. Like, Shelly is not in the world that Clay's in, and like the age part doesn't matter, but I just don't think they're really going to be compatible in the real world. Again, what is Shelly going to do? Be like, hey, can I come to your dorm? I'll take the top bunk. Yes, and I do. That is Terry is correct. Charlie is spoken for. He's dating Terry's dog, Willa. It's too creepy that Shelly was so hot for someone that looks like her brother. No, but I don't think he really looked like the brother. 33 and 43 isn't bad. Right, 30, I agree. 33 and 43 is not bad. 33 and 23 is bad. Like, you're 23, you're only 2 years out from being able to smoke and drink and party with your friends and blah, blah. It's just not the same. That's two different worlds. Clay's gonna get a girlfriend before Shelly gets out. I think so too. I think so too. It's just not realistic. And I'm sure, like, his family. And once again, I would be rooting for them, but after I saw Shelly not believe that Clay was campaigning against her and having that doubt in him, I get we're playing Big Brother, but that still just didn't add up for me. It really made me feel like, no, I don't think she's as into this relationship as she should be. Like flowers in the attic stuff. Oh, bye, Violet. Love you. Yeah, I'm wrapping up now too. How nuts was he to give up $500,000 for her? I think it was really nice. You got to remember, he wasn't a fan of this show. He was recruited. So it is what it is. But yes, I think it is time for us to wrap up. So if you guys are watching this archive version on YouTube, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. It helps support our shows. If you want to see them do these shows live, make sure you subscribe on YouNow, younow.com/reality recaps. If you're listening or watching in iTunes, please give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. It really helps support our shows. And yes, those are all great things you can do for free. If you have any Amazon shopping, use the ad on our sidebar. We get 1% back of whatever we spend. And if you want to financially support our shows, consider becoming a patron. You can donate like $1 a show. That helps our server fees and stuff a lot. Or PayPal. All the links to that stuff is in the sidebar over on our website, yourrealityrecaps.com. And you can see all of our Big Brother content at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB17. I think I got it all. I think I got it all. Trying to be better about it. So that being said, bye Kim. Love you, Terry. Bye, Naomi. Bye, Low Esteem. Bye, Anna. Bye, Anissa. Bye, Magnolia. Make sure if any of you guys weren't fans, you became one before you left. I'll think of a name. I'll think of a name, Low Esteem. Everybody think of a good name for Low Esteem. Bye, Rhea. Bye, Eshra. Love you. Bye, Rhea. Let's all go to feeds. Let's all go to feeds. Come on, you guys all gotta leave. I can't leave the party after I invited you all to it. It'd be rude. I got it, Lois. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. I'm really gonna go. I'll see you guys over on Twitter.